Hello, everyone. As you know, I'm Scott Graham, the host of the True Azimuth micro podcast, and our guest Daisy Paige has an inspirational story for you today. Daisy's from Texas. She's the author of a Christian autobiography titled Unexpected Moments, with a foreword by Kirk Cameron. Daisy, welcome to the show.
Hi, Scott. Thank you so much for having me today. I hope that I'm able to inspire others with my story that I share today.
Daisy, sometimes you just wonder, with all the stuff that can be piled on your shoulders, what your calling is, what your true azimuth is. And you found it and made it into a reality by writing your book. Tell us about your true azimuth.
I struggled to find my true azimuth for many, many years. As a devoted Christian, I was sexually abused for about 4.5 years by a relative as a child, raped by a boyfriend as a teenager, and then laced with PCP and LSD by another guy in school that I refused to go out with, along with the 8 other girls in our school. I tried to commit suicide a few times and then went to counseling. But as an adult, I was married, had 3 children. My husband and the fathers to them, we were together 11 years, and he was very abusive. After I finally got out of that relationship, I moved upstate to New York and got into another relationship with a guy that never laid a hand on me. And then one night, after 4.5 years, he just went off on some stupid argument about our dogs and hit me over the head with a ceramic bowl and fractured my skull. So there were times that I didn't want to, or I almost didn't make it. Now I'm happily married, and after 10 years of marriage, I found out that I was diagnosed with a terminal rare neurological disorder known as MSA, and only 4 out of over 100,000 people in the U.S. are diagnosed with it. I questioned God many times after that. You know, I'm a Christian. I want to be able to learn about you, and I want you to follow your path in my life. And then I had a vision, and God told me that I didn't have long, that my time was near, but I had to tell my story from the beginning first. I had to inspire others in similar situations to listen to Him, and that He knows what's best for you, and He's always there for you, and He doesn't put you through anything that you can't handle. So I learned, and I truly believe that I went through everything that I went through to make me strong enough to face the road ahead of me. I don't know how long I have left, but I know it's going to be a very hard journey, and I had to be strong enough to handle it. So, after the diagnosis, I didn't know how I was going to share my story to inspire others. We drove by our hometown church. The marquee had a sign on it that said that Kirk Cameron was coming to an event the following week. My husband and I had planned to go see my best friend in Vermont, but she came down with COVID, so we went to his event instead. And I got a VIP ticket and went on the stage and gave him a Defeat MSA bracelet. And after the event, I got his autograph, and I told him what my vision was about, and he told him I didn't have much time on earth. And he asked me how I was going to share my story, and I told him I didn't know. He said I needed to write a book, and I said I never wrote anything more than a poem. He said, write it. So I did. 3 months later, I sent him my manuscript. He sent me back a foreword about a week later, and in March, I published Unexpected Moments so I could help other people in similar circumstances.
Daisy, that is a powerful story. A story of faith, a story of perseverance, a story of trust. Thank you so much for sharing that with us today. And I'm going to check out your book, Unexpected Moments.
Thank you for having me today, Scott. I really appreciate being here. It's a true honor. I just hope my story can help truly inspire others to know that they're not alone in their struggles, that God is always with them, and He never puts you through more than you can handle. So just have faith, and you can watch for Him, listen for His signs, and you can get through anything.